Hello, Dad and friends. I hope you're having a great day. Wow, what a fun trip we had exploring the Oregon coast over the summer. Definitely one of the most epic campsites I've ever stayed at. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that intro. I had really been looking forward to making something like that ever since I saw Drew Sims's video. He did a Oregon Coast kind of 101 video. That was absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen that video, I'll probably put it, maybe a link in the description below. That was kind of um, the inspiration for a lot of this trip. But yeah, since we moved here from Colorado about 5 years ago, we haven't really explored the southern Oregon coast, so it was so much fun to get out and finally check that off the bucket list. The redwoods were so much fun. I didn't realize how limited and restricted it was with pets prior to kind of getting down there, so we kind of stuck to some of the more touristy locations, but still so much fun. So worth it. Drove up the 101 all the way, almost all the way up through Oregon, till we got back home to just outside of Portland. But stunning. The coast is absolutely gorgeous down there, and we had the best campsite I've probably ever stayed at. We got super lucky with the weather. Otherwise, that spot can be very exposed. But yeah, so fun. I'll probably throw together a campsite guide with that location and just some other things, plan B areas if that is taken, but there's a ton of room up there. Absolutely epic. So much fun. Yeah, tried to be present with my wife so I wasn't filming 24/7. So I'll probably throw some music for the rest of this video together so you can kind of follow along with our little road trip. But I just, yeah, tried to throw the drone up as much as possible. I have a drone and a phone, so that's about all we're getting out of this. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. One of my bucket list items was this natural bridges location, and it definitely didn't disappoint. It was absolutely stunning. I was a little bummed with how close it was off to the highway, and When we got there, it looked a little sketchy getting down to the bottom, so I definitely didn't risk it. However, I did risk my drone and I almost lost it. I was so close. So happy that it made it out all right. One of the highlights of the trip was this beach. It is a secret, so I'm not going to tell you what the name is, but it was so much fun and it was pristine. However, I've never been more challenged trying to paddleboard in the ocean with Aspen and fly the drone and not drop in the water while being attacked by seagulls, but it was so much fun. After this, we packed it up and made it to our campsite for the night. One of the features I love about this tent is the ability to take the rain fly off, so it's not as noisy in windy locations. And then you can also open the windows on top and see the stars. It was a magical night for sure. Pretty normal morning. We had some coffee. Aspen ate her breakfast, went to the restroom, and then promptly wanted to go back up in the tent. She will sit there and jump like that for as long as it takes for me to notice and put her back up. What a princess. We hung out for a few hours here before packing it all up and hitting the road. We just couldn't get enough of this view. Aspen was especially enjoying it from the comfort of the tent. Such a great spot. I'm so excited to come back here at a future date. Do not move to Oregon. It's an absolutely terrible place to live. It rains all the time. You never see the sun. The people are awful. There's nothing to do here. The wine is horrific. Just come visit instead. Here, Colorado and California are the places to be. So go there for sure. Thank you so much for watching. We had so much fun on this little adventure. We'll definitely be back to the southern Oregon coast as soon as possible. And yeah, I'll put together a camping guide. You can get the QR code up here, or there'll be a link in the description. Gives you the location of that campsite, but then also a lot more about the area, some other things to do. So much more of a guide than just the location. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. We certainly had a ton of fun throwing this together. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Take care.